The man behind the legendary rock group The Beach Boys has passed away. Brian Wilson has died at the age of 82. CNN's Stephanie Elam has a look back at the musical giant's life.
He was the mastermind behind the Beach Boys' chart-topping success. Brian Wilson was one of the most influential composers in modern music. The Beach Boys' joyful pop emerged at the vanguard of the California sound in the early 60s. It was Wilson's creative genius that layered the band's 5 distinct voices into one perfect harmony.
I would just describe it as ethereal and masculine and feminine put together.
Wilson and the other Beach Boys rode their signature sound wave through a string of hits. Surfin' USA, I Get Around, Fun, 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 and Help Me Rhonda. By the mid-60s, Wilson experimented with new music and with drugs. He said an LSD experience helped him write the Beach Boys' 1966 magnum opus, Pet Sounds. Pet Sounds is widely considered one of the greatest albums of all time. During its studio sessions, the Beach Boys recorded Good Vibrations, later released as a single. It became one of the most influential tracks in rock history.
The night we cut the vocals at RCA was one of the highlights of my life, teaching the guys the parts, and it was just a departure from anything we'd ever done before. It was probably our masterpiece.
For 7 months, Wilson experimented with multiple layers of track, echoes, and reverb, using the studio as his instrument. Good Vibrations, produced at a cost of more than $400,000 in today's dollars, was dubbed a pocket symphony. But the drug-fueled creative blaze came at a cost. Wilson said he began hearing voices around the time he used LSD. By the 70s, his life had spiraled into an abyss of drug abuse, depression, and seclusion. He disappeared from public view and fell under the sway of discredited psychologist Eugene Landy. The 2015 biopic Love and Mercy dramatized Wilson's decline, his struggles with Landy, and his redemption with the help of second wife Melinda. Wilson returned to the studio in the late 80s. He released over a dozen solo albums in the decades that followed. In 2012, he joined the Beach Boys for their 50-year reunion tour. 4 years later, they toured again to commemorate 50 years since Pet Sounds released. Brian Wilson, a musical master who faced personal discord and wrote enduring harmonies.